The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into it and back at it. You've got The Local Show with Tom and Steve, early spring edition. The walleye will be running, and they'll
be running away from me.
The trout will be running, and you'll be able to go fishing now.
I know. I'm a better person when I can fish, Tom.
Yes.
But you know why? Because I'm distracted and I stay out of your hair. Yeah. Let's be honest.
Yeah. It elevates your mood. Do you ever use, when you go up to Oneida Lake, do you ever use dynamite or anything to,
No, but now that you mention it.
Maybe M80s or anything like that.
It feels like there's got to be fish there. You ever watch the videos on YouTube where they the fish come up to the top?
Yeah.
Oh, they're there.
That's very interesting.
I don't think it's illegal.
Will you go out with Matt Gutchess this year at all?
He says so. And I don't know a better fisherman that's more of a walleye guy than him. Sometimes he's out. Fish. Sometimes he's out there like, oh, there's just a 6-foot chop. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good. You go ahead.
I'm a fair weather boater guy, right? Well, it's our pleasure to bring back on a perennial favorite. It's Jane Senke, who is the owner of Senke CNY Garage Door. But you own it with your husband, right?
Yes,
it's
and
not
his
just
sister.
You can get closer to the microphone there, yeah. So you all own it together. Okay. Yeah. Good. How's things been?
Good. Very good.
So how does weather and this horrible weather that we've been having play into your business? Good or bad or?
Good. It keeps us a lot busier. People using their garages so much, and plow trucks hitting doors, people hitting doors.
Yes.
With the ice and all the snow, we've really kept really busy this winter.
And you're in a hurry. When it breaks, you want it fixed.
Oh yeah,
it's not like, hey, if it breaks, it's not working. Your car's in there or not in there. You kind of have it's kind of a hostage situation, really. So
there's no doors that you put in these days that are not electric, right? Nothing's just a regular pull-up door, is it?
No, probably maybe 5% of people just have manual doors.
Yeah. The manual.
Remember the door when you were a kid, Tom? Did you remember that? It was like you had the pull rope and
I remember being 15, 16 years old painting the garage door because everything was wood.
Yeah.
That's.
I remember being, my father mostly saying, don't if that coil breaks, it'll kill you, and don't get your hands caught between the paddles. Those are the two big warnings as a kid.
Now, do you see mostly two-car garages?
It depends. No,
there are still single bays.
Absolutely.
Huh?
Yeah, some people have 3 bays.
Right.
Yeah, all depends on what they like.
So, what's special about Senke CNY?
We're family owned and operated. We are celebrating 51 years this year now.
Wow, good golly.
Third generation owners, and just everybody is family. Our employees are. Some are family, some are friends, but we all consider ourselves a family.
Is it true that you have you install the tennis ball that hangs down for people to line up their cars? Is that true?
No.
Okay.
I mean, people do have them because some people don't know how far to pull into their garage.
Right.
And,
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. And it's a smart thing for garages that are tight and people that are worried about pulling in and hitting something. So
it does line you up. I mean,
yes.
I installed the tennis ball for Mom.
Where did you put the tennis ball? I don't know this trick.
You don't know the tennis ball trick? It's great. So just take a rope or string, hang it down, put the tennis ball in the end and from the ceiling so it shows you where to stop. So your windshield comes right up where your mirror is.
Oh,
boom.
Right.
And then you're all lined up on both sides and you have space. So I'm not the only one that does that, right?
No. And they used to actually make a laser that told you to stop.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
They had a piece that you'd put in your garage. Yeah. They don't make it anymore, and it wasn't really the greatest thing because people relied on that. If it didn't work, then you were used to it. Yeah.
What my dad did was he had bought railroad ties, and he put the railroad tie in the garage.
Oh.
And mounted it. He actually, drilled down and mounted it. So then the tires would stop.
But if you had a shorter or longer car,
but he sized it first. Okay. But tell me about the doors. So the doors, what material are they made out of?
Steel.
Everything's steel these days?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no wood. It's a steel door, and you have insulated and non-insulated. Can you give us some of the pros and cons, and what do people usually buy?
Most people get insulated, especially if the garage is attached to the house.
Yep.
If the garage is not attached to the house, there's no reason to spend the extra money. The non-insulated door works just as well. Some of the non-insulated doors don't have as many options as the better insulated, but most people get insulated. A lot of the garages are attached to the house.
Yeah.
So
insulated.
What breaks?
The springs.
The springs. So just like back in the day.
Yeah.
Because
the main spring or the springs on the sides or
most of the springs are above the door now.
Oh, okay.
And
so
they're on a bar, so you don't have to worry.
One.
But if you do have the old style springs, they have the safety cables, so they don't go flying across. The old days where there was no safety and you could really get hurt. But now all the springs have safety cables in them, so if they break, they stay there still.
Right. Now let's talk competition within the market, right? So a lot of people will call you because you're family owned and operated and all that stuff. But what kind of doors do you have? Do some of your competition carry the same door that you have? And how do you get around all that?
Yeah, there is one dealer that also sells our brand door. We sell Haas door mainly. But I think just customer service and our reputation just, gives us the higher up.
Do you have trouble getting the product, or can you get your products in pretty good because of your relationships?
Yep. Well, we get a tractor trailer delivery every week.
Okay. So that's good.
Yep.
Anything new technology-wise in terms of the openers? Anything that's cool, new, or?
Not really.
It's not like an AI garage.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Somewhere you can clap my hands.
Not yet. I'm sure they're working on it, but nothing's really changed. They have added some more colors and design options, but for the most part, all the openers and everything are the same. They just update, with all the Wi-Fi and stuff. But they're
pretty quiet these days, right?
Yes, very quiet.
But of course, my wife and family have to complain. And we got the newer type, and it's. I tried to explain to them, it's not the opener that's making the noise. It's the fact that it's vibrating the house.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have it, connected to a garage, and there's a bedroom over the garage, you're going to get vibration.
So they're like, that bothers them?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, come on. At least you know.
Up.
At least you know when the garage door is opening.
So the garage door that you don't have to physically put up and down makes a noise, and that bothers you? Suck it up.
Well, and I know you have different types, but they're pretty quiet these days,
yes.
right?
Yeah. A lot of the units are pretty
Is there maintenance, or do you just wait till that sucker breaks and call you?
You should do a little maintenance. Maybe
like
once a year, oil the rollers and hinges, and maybe if for your opener,
Should you use a WD-40 or lithium grease? Which is better?
Lithium or 3-in-1 oil.
Okay.
Yeah, the WD-40 just evaporates. Okay. So it only lasts very short term.
So a little lithium. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Can someone paint the garage door, or is it what it is?
Yep. No. You can always paint them, usually with an exterior latex.
Okay, so if people got siding on their house and this doesn't match, they don't have to get a different garage door.
No, they can call.
Do people ever just want to upgrade the garage door, or do they wait till something happens?
A lot of people upgrade them.
Do they?
Just want new look, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the things that you can do that gives you curb appeal right away. It's a
great point, because that's a lot of space.
Yeah.
So you don't want to dent in it or anything.
Oh my goodness. Yes, folks, he's referring to the fact I backed my DJ trailer into my brand new Senke garage door, just so you know. And I'm never going to hear the end of it, but I don't know. So if the dents disappear guy is out there, give me a call, because I might need you.
All right, so people can, how do you quote these things? Do you do it over the phone? Do you have to show up? How does someone know how much it costs to do a service?
All that. We can do it over the phone, but we do definitely have to go out and measure. Okay. And then we do send guys out to measure and give quotes. We do also have a showroom that people can come look at our displays.
Very nice, yeah.
And I can write up prices, and, again, we do have to come out and measure to make sure, but...
well, you have a great reputation, and everybody knows that. So 656-3690 sounds like a good phone number.
Yes.
And I didn't flip it around, Tom. So 656 3690 Senkes, so SENKES.com. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me again.